You are no fool if you're into gaming, NFTs, blockchain games, all of that. And in this video, we're gonna go over 4 pre-sale, no sale, not even out on the market yet, but it's just a heads up for you to get in the mode. Hey, you know what? I need to be there. Have you ever had someone come up to you with a delicious taco and said, here, take a bite of this. I want you to see this. And you take a bite and you're like, oh, that's delicious. Where do I find this taco for myself? And the guy says, oh, the taco truck's gonna be right there in that spot in like a day, right? And you just gotta go over there and you gotta wait in line. Well, if you think the taco is good enough and it's gonna make you a ton of money on blockchain, yeah, of course you're gonna go over there and sit in that spot. And that's my best story analogy to this. I am showing you the games that I think are gonna be amazing coming up into this like Q4, already in this Q4 and in 2022. A lot of these, I think all 4 of these are slam dunk, honestly, personal opinion, but I am not your financial advisor, okay? I'm just a lizard brain, gorilla arm, diamond headed cowboy on his way to his next Bitcoin. My name is Aaron. If you want to roll with me and a whole bunch of other cowboys, hit the subscribe button down below. Join us in the saloon. That's the Telegram channel. Join the High Rollers Club. Join the Cowboys of Crypto HQ, cowboysofcrypto.com. Be an official cowboy today. All right, let's just get into it. I don't want to waste your time. I got 4 of these. 3 of the 4 are, one of them pre-sale, 2 of them aren't even out yet, and 1 is out. So it's a nice mix of these things. First one, Warcrypt. Okay, Warcrypt is a blockchain game, NFT game. It's in pre-sale right now, so you can get it, but not for long. Only at the time of this recording, we only got 10 hours here. So if you see this right when it goes out, you probably got only a few hours left, and so you could buy the pre-sale, right here. Basically, it's a mobile game that's PvP, and you could take these different heroes and characters and you could use them and fight them each other and all that kind of stuff. So they have different stats and abilities. Your kind of basic PvP thing. I like the artwork for this because I've gotten to other games in the past that are like this, something like this archery game and all this kind of stuff. So I could totally see this thing doing pretty well, especially on PvP. These games that do well on PvP, they have people buying these tokens up and all that kind of stuff, trying to get the edge out to try to beat other people. Here's some NFTs, no problem. Looks pretty standard, looks pretty good. One thing I do like is that it's got a realistic timeline. Its beta testing is coming out in April of 2022, alpha testing there, and it's launching marketplace in January. So it's got good steps in place, like a believable roadmap. It's not like we're gonna hit 100,000 subscribers, followers at this time. So it's not none of that nonsense. So I want you could look at the token supply. One thing I do want to highlight is a deep team. They're using that Disney animator thing. And of course, we got to look at the partnerships, okay? The partnerships, it is what I always look for, and it's something that is always like, it is like a huge checkbox for me. Can I accept a game without partnerships? Of course, no problem. But the partnerships add a lot of street cred to it, a lot of credibility for me. And so, yeah, another thing I want to highlight here is that in pre-sale, you just go over here, hit the pre-sale button, and you just buy in with however much you buy into. And then right now they have like this, like you could go into their marketplace and then buy a mystery box. That mystery box, if you buy it, it takes like 25 Warcrypt, where their coin is, 2,500. You go into the hero cards and you have to like summon a hero, right? And then you got to sign for it. And so you get like 3 of these like things. And I guess it's a 4% chance for getting a rare. So I just click the, summon the thing. And so if I even go to my heroes collections, I've got 3 heroes right now. All of them are just kind of origin. They're not exactly rare, but I have a marksman, tank, and mage. I don't know how that works out. I think I'm going to be making did I summon this hero? Like a team or something like that. So looking into it, very interested in it. This is something that I think will do fairly well. I think it'll do fairly well. Out of the 4 that I've got right now, I think this one's going to do the lowest, but I think it's going to do very well. Starchy is another one I've already bought into. I've made like a 7x, 6x bag on, maybe like about 6x. And then, I'm looking for it to dip again. I'm going to buy it into again. So this is something that is like this Tamagotchi Pokemon type of battling type of thing. So again, I'm not trying to go into depth into all these things, but I do want to highlight these things for you to go to starchy.gg. be an official Starchy collector. So there's like, you know, you get to train these little guys and build them up and then fight them again. So I really like that fighting aspect of it. This reminds me of Monster Rancher. I don't know if you guys remember any of those things. And so if this gameplay like really turns out the way it looks like, I mean, that looks pretty good. I mean, not the best. It's kind of like it's got its own like feel. So you got to really adopt it for, it's like, it's way better than those 8-bit whatever. But again, look at this. This is really what caught my eye here. Blammo, look at these partnerships, all these, look, Crypto News Space Capital, Maven Capital, RD Ventures, VB Ventures, look, Havlings Capital. So you've got, you know, these guys are doing their research on there. I mean, to me, that's good enough. To me, that that says like, oh yeah, this is something that could do really well. One thing I don't like, however, is like the play now button's right there, and it's like this, and it looks kind of kitty, I don't know. You guys got to get a good freaking web developer in here. Let's see, let's check back in this. Man, this thing takes a while to load here. I want to see my guy. Wait a minute, let's see, why is it loading? Let me see that thing load. Starchy right now is at you know, close to an all-time high right here. So now is not the time to buy in. Like I said, I sold out, so I was happy with my money, but I'm going to be waiting for this drop here. This similar drop I think is going to happen right through here, and so that's what I'm waiting for, and I'm going to try to buy down here into these levels right here. So that's just kind of what I'm doing. Maybe, you know, use it for something that if you're going to be doing as well. Let's keep it moving here, folks. This is another one, Meadowlands. Okay, so it's like, it looks like CS. It looks like you know, some kind of shooter game, which is cool. Here's the pitch deck here. You could, you know, first person shooter on blockchain, which is fantastic. I think those things always do a good job. You own the digital ownership of in-game assets, so you own like your skins, you own the things, so you bring it onto the secondary market and you sell that thing. So yeah, oh, right here, it says right here, sell your game assets. So if you're fighting people and you're earning stuff, you could finally earn things for all the times you play. Like, I've spent countless of hours playing video games, and so it's about time that we, you know, are able to take ownership into our own games, ownership over the assets, ownership over the like different types of game designs in their own space and stuff like that. So this is really good. I mean, like, to me, yeah, this sounds like a slam dunk. You know, like, go through here yourself. I mean, everything just looks super polished with this thing. So I'm really liking this. Metaverse does have a low, or Meadowlands have a low amount of followers, which I don't like, but then again, you're getting in early, so this is one of those taco trucks at the front, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going Black Friday shopping and stuff like that, you're sitting there early and trying to get into it early. So that's something to clue into. Now, this last one should be fantastic for us. Now, all these coins have been on the High Rollers Club, so that's how I'm getting literally all my stuff right now, because I think it's such, every single project is like, check this one out. It's like, oh yeah, this is great. I don't have enough money to get into all these, so we have to take the timing in, but we only allow very few people in there, so it's very exclusive. But the last one here is Victoria VR. I've never heard of this before the High Rollers Club, but basically it's like a Decentraland, but realistic Decentraland, and it's like virtual reality. Like, you put the little goggles on and you're living in virtual reality. And to me, this is the next evolution of blockchain, like metaverse. Like, you really are in the freaking metaverse here. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you can create yourself. There's like high resolution, high detail, something that you'd expect from all this kind of stuff. Here's some like some partnerships that they've got going on. I mean, just the level. I've heard it was in development for like 3 years. So the level of detail that is pushed into this is fantastic. I do want to, there's a lot of tabs here that you could go through. One thing that I do want to bring into are the partners, and one more thing. Here's the partners. Of course, I got to highlight the partners, and then why for Victoria VR. This was a very interesting chart, because they could make the comparison between Victoria VR, which has, of course, all the check marks, and then let's see, World of Warcraft, virtual reality chat, Decentraland. So these two I want to show. Decentraland is at a 6 billion valuation. Sandbox is at almost 3 billion, and then Victoria VR 2 million. So whenever this comes out,
If you're standing in line for that Victoria VR food truck, you're fantastic. Oh, my face is covering it. Oh my goodness, my dumb face again. There it is. 2 million. So I think this is a slam dunk. Like it's 100% gonna be something fantastic for its investors. Now, am I your financial advisor? No, I'm just your crypto cowboy here, just shooting the breeze with you. And for any other of these projects, it's something that's fantastic. So yeah, be sure to really check out Victoria VR. I want to really let you guys know, you cowboys know, because this just looks like such a good fantastic play as far as for our bags. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Hope that was very informative. Like breeze through a bunch of these projects and to show you kind of my mentality in like picking up these projects and stuff like that, and where to find them and how to time your entry points and exit points, especially on Starchy. It's already out. These other ones, just get in line, see if you could make the pre-sales, and you could get on the pre-sale on Warcrypt. Anyways, guys, this is just my honest opinion. Let me know if you like these projects. Let me know what kind of projects you are into in the comment section below. Guys, don't overthink things. Lizard brains, gorilla arms, diamond hands. We roll together, baby. We roll like cowboys, roll together to the moon. We're going there. We'll see you then.